New this morning, state investigators claim the Nashville DA's office recorded defense attorneys, visitors, and employees without their consent. Jaxie Pigeon is here now to break down the findings and the evidence from the state comptroller's office.
Well, Nikhil, after months of investigating, the Tennessee comptroller's office and the TBI say they found, quote, numerous questionable actions within the Nashville DA's office. Now, according to the investigation report, the Nashville DA's office has video cameras and audio recordings in their building, including in common areas that they lease out. Investigators say the DA's office surveilled inside one of their evidence rooms without consent, often watching and listening to the footage where criminal defense teams and attorneys are reviewing evidence, as well as discussing defense strategies, including statements made by their clients. I spoke with John Dunn from the comptroller's office. He tells me these actions could violate the United States Constitution, Tennessee rules of professional conduct, and state law.
At a minimum, an investigation like this, I think, calls into question the fidelity of our judicial system. What's more troubling, perhaps, is that even some criminal convictions could be called into question because potentially violations occurred that prohibited a person from getting an effective assistance of counsel. The District Attorney General's office, the folks within that office, should be held to a high standard. They should be following the rules. They should be following the laws. They should certainly be following constitutional protections. And this investigation certainly calls some of those things into question.
And this just into news, too. The letter Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti sent to Nashville District Attorney Glenn Funk saying he would not be pursuing any charges and his investigation is now closed. His message to Funk reads in part, quote, criminal charges should be pursued only where probable cause establishes that a person has committed a crime and where available and admissible evidence is of sufficient quality and veracity to support a conviction beyond a reasonable doubt. Following careful review of the evidence, it is my opinion that the facts and law do not provide sufficient basis for a successful criminal prosecution. In a statement responding to the investigation, the Tennessee District Attorney General Conference tells us, quote, we reviewed the report this morning when it was published by the comptroller. We recognize that it raises serious concerns. We have begun the process of evaluating the issues raised and will discern how to appropriately address them. We also reached out to the DA's office as well as the Tennessee Board of Professional Responsibility for comment, but we have not yet heard back.